And still the numbers grow. Officially 41 dead and more than 1,300 infected with the new virus, the majority in Wuhan, Hubei province, where this all began. Today, China's President Xi Jinping warned it was spreading. And indeed, scientists at Imperial College London suggest as many as 4,000 people were infected by January the 18th. And that each person was infecting as many as 3 others, showing how hard this will be to contain. With pressure growing on the Chinese government, much of the country has now declared a level 1 public health alert. All transport in and out of Wuhan has been stopped. From tomorrow, all vehicle use, including private cars, will be banned from downtown. In the city of 11 million, 6,000 taxis will be deployed to help people get around. It is in quarantine. Wuhan in Hubei province remains the epicenter with the largest number of cases, but there are now reports from across China, and it has spread to Hong Kong and elsewhere in Asia, and further still to the United States, Australia and France, where 3 patients have now tested positive. In Hong Kong, where they have had 5 cases, today the government announced it was raising its emergency response to the highest level, with schools to remain closed for 2 more weeks after the Lunar New Year celebrations.
We need to step up our immigration control. We have to control the spread of the disease. First of all, we're going to stop flights and high-speed trains from Wuhan. We will wait until we're fully in control of the outbreak before we resume flights, as well as the high-speed train service.
31 people in the UK have been tested, but all are negative. Public health teams have been placed at Heathrow Airport in London for any passengers feeling unwell. And Channel 4 News understands that medical teams will also be placed at other major airports around the country over the next few days. Yet China remains the focus of this outbreak. In Wuhan, their medical facilities are being overwhelmed. They're now building 2 new hospitals to cope, and the Chinese military has sent in 450 medical staff.
We will make every effort to mobilize all sectors of the community, both at home and abroad, to make special donations of urgently demanded medical-related materials and relevant drugs that meet the requirements.
Unlike influenza, there is no vaccine for this new virus, which has never been seen in humans before. Experts are concerned about how it might mutate. The symptoms include a dry cough and a fever, but people can remain asymptomatic, unaware that they can spread the disease. Tonight, China announced it was suspending tour groups from leaving the country, and the French and Americans are planning to evacuate their citizens from Wuhan, with other embassies in discussions with the local authorities. The increase in the official numbers itself is not currently a sign that the crisis is worsening. It could reflect better monitoring and detection, but nobody is taking any chances.